Down in Philly where the orange and black still burn. Four die-hard voices got a lot to say and learn. Jesse Bell is leading, Mike Hot from Delco streets. Armin dropping truth bombs, never missing a beat. Wade's got the energy, pumping up the crew. Corey's breaking it down like only he can do. From the Wells Fargo roar to the quietest ship change. Just talking Flyers hockey, keeping it real, no fake. Flyers Alley, yeah, we're coming through. For the fans, by the fans, orange and black crew. Breaking down the games, the goals and the fights. Trade rumors, hot takes every single night. Flyers Alley.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to round 2 of the playoffs. Flyers Alley. And
Weird to hear.
yeah, I'll be honest with you. Wasn't expecting it, but glad we're here. I was 100% ready to jump into full living room show mode, but yeah, I guess not. And yeah, we'll be today's Greg Montour. It's been a while, brother. Glad you got the equipment set up and ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, same here.
And yeah, we do have our lead Flyers photographer, Matt Peretta, here. He's been at all the home games taking pictures for the Flyers. Unlike Flyers nitty gritty, fucking nerds. So yeah, with that being said, how you guys doing? I know you guys been busy. Everyone's been busy. It's been wild here the last couple weeks. So what's been going on, Matt? How you doing?
Pretty good. I mean, hey, we're in the second round. I didn't even think we'd get here. 3.8% chance, couple weeks, and then it just kept rolling, and now we're into the second round. And I kind of expected a Flyers in 6 against Pittsburgh, but not many people did.
Yeah, it's a little difficult. They're trying to figure that out, especially with the 3-0 lead we had. You know, little controversial there. We can get into that, but yeah, Greg, how we doing up north?
Oh, freezing. But wouldn't have it any other way. The ice is nice out here. So between playing hockey and watching hockey, it's been great.
Yeah, it's been wild. It's been a wild week. I'll be honest with you. I thought my liver was going to get a break here because we were supposed to start on Tuesday, but apparently they want to start tomorrow at 8 p.m. So yeah, not getting the break. But what are you gonna do? Don't have me a good time. With that being said, before we get into this thing, make sure everybody goes to Facebook.com/Flyers Alley, Instagram at Old City Sports Network. And Flyers Alley. Make sure you go to YouTube at Old City Sports Network and subscribe to that. If you're a content creator, we will do a sub for a sub. This will be scrolling at the bottom of the screen all episode. The OCSN landline is on. Dial 302-615-0744. Tell us what you're thinking about the entire episode, and we will patch you in. But yeah, let's get into it. Obviously, we all know, unless you live under a rock, the Flyers did end up winning the Battle of the Keystone State, which I'll be honest with you, no offense, Greg. I think the Penguins fans are a little worse than the Canadian fans. They're in the U.S. hockey team. Hockey win the gold medal round.
That's because Crosby's on the team.
Yeah. It's true. It also has a lot to do with the way that the officiating went. These games were it was the Flyers versus the world at this point. I mean, the last game, I believe it was the last game. I believe Corey in our group chat actually named off all of the missed calls, and one that he missed was the spearing of Porter Martone. That just didn't get called.
Well, he got stick tapped in the nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of that was going on. I don't know what that's about. It's actually starting to get to the point where I'm almost like done talking about it because it's happening every game. I really hope that this series does not have that type of stuff in it. But like I said, unless you live under a rock, Cam York, game winner in overtime. Any thoughts on that? We'll start with Matt. It's your first time here, so and you were there, so
It was loud. I mean, so I was behind the pit, or I was behind Vladar when it happened. So I had my camera down because I'm shooting through the glass, and I'm watching, and I heard the ping, but I didn't know if it went in. And then the whole place just erupted. And I started screaming. I was like, I got to pick up my camera. I got to get my phone out, like, because they were all coming to Vladar.
yeah.
Cam heaves his stick into the crowd. Someone gets hit by it. They don't care.
Yeah.
It was unbelievably electric. Like that's a moment Philly sports fans should never forget. It's a great way to take down Pittsburgh.
I got a picture from my brother about 20 minutes ago. He got his hands on one of those 3.8% shirts.
Ooh.
And he said, they're nice. I don't know where he got it. I want one.
Your dry fit.
Yeah. Yeah. It's nice stuff. Yeah, it definitely goes down in history here, but it's gonna be a buzzsaw here. Greg, what do you got? What do you got for the game winner?
Well, Cam York picked a great time to finally show up.
Oh, jeez.
Couldn't ask for anything better, but if Cates wasn't blocking the goalie's view, he wouldn't have. He probably would have had it.
Right. Which was Shelov's, dude? That definitely turned the entire series around. A little upset about that. I was definitely looking to get the absolute series sweep against Skinner, but yeah, at least the Penguins have that to look forward to because they don't have very much else to look forward to. There's rumors that Malkin actually might be going to the Capitals. Yeah, that actually
Really.
That may not be re-signing him, but Crosby has spoken up and said that he definitely wants him there with him. But I don't know. I don't see Malkin going anywhere, but we'll still that could be interesting.
I couldn't see him in anything but black and yellow.
Yeah.
Him and Tom Wilson on the same team too. Like, I don't like that.
Nah. Oh, kudos to the kid in the parking lot that said Malkin sucked too. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, that was.
Corey Welk chimes in, says he saved the Pens' ass. Skinner is a bum. We're going to call here. Hold up. Hello.
Hey, it's Rick Terry.
Hey, what's going on, Timmy? What's up, brother?
Hey, David.
They did do it. You're right.
Hey, it's Ray.
What do you got?
Terry Clark.
What do you got for us for the Cam York game-winning goal there?
I didn't expect it, but I'm happy with it.
I can't hear anything you say. Oh, okay. He's gone. All right. Well,
All right.
Timmy's Flyers guy called in. Right here. All right. Corey Welk says they said the same thing about Carlson from the Caps, and now he's in the playoffs with the Ducks. Sure, Edmonton did get knocked out, which is absolutely insane. Brandon Paul says, "What's up, fellas? What's going on, buddy?" And Will Edwards says, "Evening, gentlemen. What's going on? Haven't heard from you in a while." I do want to tell everybody, if you are going to watch some hockey tonight, pay attention to the Utah game. If Utah beats the Knights, they're going to play the Ducks. That is going to be probably one of the best series. The two young teams going at it. Interesting stuff here. Actually, I'm going to ask you both. Who would you want? I mean, as of now, let's take a gander at it.
Tonight's slate's a good one.
Yeah, I'm glad I just got like Fubo, dude. I think the wife wants to watch something, but I might just like rip a bunch of Molsons and just sit out there.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, so Buffalo and Boston are that still has to get a winner, I think.
Boston's at home, correct?
Yeah.
I think I like Boston to force Game 7.
Tonight it's the Lightning and the Canadians. Personally, I would go after. I would like to play the Lightning.
I mean, I would like to play the Lightning, but give me the Habs.
No, dude.
No.
They got
No
Montembeault
Habs.
and Dobesh, dude. No shot. Listen, we have to be strategic here, okay?
Dobesh has looked good though.
You know what? Hold on a minute. Let's move on to the next segment. Says that's it. The Flyers, we're playing we're playing the Hurricanes. Let's get on to the next segment here. All right, the upcoming games are brought to you by SeatGeek. Go to www.seatgeek.com if you don't have the app, and use promo code Old City Sports Network for all one word for $20 off your first game. I didn't know we're sending in a new guy, Brandon Cho. He's one of our new photographers. He's going to the Union on Saturday.
Is he?
When you went, did you know that SeatGeek gets you your free? We have free parking there now.
I had free parking when I went.
Well, now it's through SeatGeek and it's absolutely free. So anytime we go to Subaru Park, we have free parking. So if anybody goes in the network, let me know and I could just send you the link and you're good to go. Didn't know that.
Oh.
Pretty cool.
Neither did I. That is cool.
But yeah, so if you're gonna go and you're not, well, if you're not part of the network, you don't get free parking. But if you're gonna go, use the promo code Old City Sports Network, all one word, for $20 off, and get a couple emails, rock that thing, and do your thing. Yeah. So actually, I mean, obviously the Flyers are playing tomorrow, 8:00 against Hurricanes. We'll get into a little bit of talking with that in Alley Talk. But right now, it's the Canadians versus the Lightning. Me personally, and we might as well make a thing out of it. I want to play the Lightning if we get out of this second round because we don't have to play Dobesh and Montembeault. Not really worried about the players on the Canadians. We handle that.
The young guys lit up Dobish though.
Yeah, well,
like
fine,
we beat them 4-2 with the Lehigh Valley and Friends lineup.
Oh my God, I forgot.
And they had a game, and they had to play for something.
That's right. That's true.
And the Lightning, they lit us up this year.
On
it was Valvladar was hurt, but they lit us up. I think it was 6-2 in back-to-back games.
Well, one, listen, Urson's not allowed in the building. So,
well,
if there was going to be a series that we were going to let him play one game, it was going to be the one that we were just in. He is not allowed to play, dude.
I thought he should have played game 4.
I said that. I think I said that.
I think we talked about that.
I think we did talk about that. I'll give it to you. But yeah, because we had games in hand afterward. We had games to play afterwards. It makes sense. Let me get some of these comments here. Brandon Paul says it sucks Tocchet isn't a coach. I know. What's that about? He
should have been a candidate over
dude,
that bald-headed fuck. Muse.
Greg, what are we doing here?
But we all know it's going to Lindy Ruff.
It better not.
Buffalo won their division after a 14-year playoff drought.
I don't care. The Flyers just what?
Lindy Ruff is winning the award.
Yeah, I know, but
Tocchet should have been a candidate.
Greg, what do you think?
I think Ruff will win it. Tocchet should have been in there, though, like to take a team and a rebuild to the playoffs. Literally.
Yeah. How about I apologize to people that are getting offended by this, but there's a woman coach over in Seattle. Seattle needs to pick it up. Get her Jack Adams, maybe. I'm just saying. Not a good look for you guys. Corey says the Habs beat Tampa tonight and Buffalo beats Boston. No. What? don't
I
want
mean,
that.
I think Boston forces 7, but I do agree that the Habs are going to beat Tampa.
Don't want that. Don't you guys want to? You guys want to win here? Like, what? I don't know.
We can beat the Habs. I don't like us against Tampa.
What about the Boston State? What about Boston or the Sabres?
I think we can beat the Sabres.
I'd rather play Boston because I just like.
I'd rather play Boston, but I think we can beat the Sabres.
Boston.
Boston has better goaltending.
Brandon says, "I think the Avs and the Wild will be a good series. Wild are coming out of that.
You think?
I think so. If they get,
I think it's going to go 7.
it's a wrap. They have Quinn Hughes now. I mean, it's just he's like
Yeah, Quinn Hughes, Cal McCarr.
that's true.
Great matchup.
G says, "What's up, guys?" Timmy says, "Hey guys, sorry about that. Didn't expect York to get the game winner, the OT game winner, but sometimes in the playoffs you have to expect the unexpected. When the Flyers play the Canes, it's going to be David versus Goliath, but I'm keeping the faith." Yep. Corey says, "If Cooper wins, my laptop won't be the only thing launched out the window." And Brandon says, "No anymore. She isn't on the team." Oh, she's not? Oh, that's lame. And Wade says, "What's up, scumbag?" Oh, yeah, we can talk about that.
Scumbag.
It's fucking biz, dude. Like, what is scumbag hockey?
Cooper couldn't win the Olympics. He doesn't deserve to win Coach of the Year.
Oh. Hey.
Sullivan couldn't win in New York either.
That's true. Well, tonight's going to be actually, a couple of these games could go into game 7. So all 3 of them could. So it might not be the last night. And that's weird too. They changed the rule on that. Did you know that? It used to be regardless of West Coast or East Coast, you would everything would wait to play the second round, the next round until everybody was done. Now it doesn't matter.
It's how it should be.
No, they needed a break.
No,
Damn it.
it should be that the round should end before they move on.
Oh, okay.
Say either team in this series sweeps, they're going to be sitting.
Yeah.
We don't even have one team on the other side of the bracket that has moved on yet.
I thought we did. No,
No, it's 3-2, and they both play tonight.
no, the Avalanche are playing a Wild.
No, I'm saying up on the other side of the East
Yep.
from the Atlantic.
Yep. Who is this now?
Yeah, it should wait until after games are done, all of them.
It's like a common courtesy, I feel. Gary Bettman's fucking everything up, dude. Like once he showed up to that game, that was it. Like, his hands are all over everything.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Timmy Flyers guy says, "I'm proud to be a scumbag. Let's go Flyers." All right. Corey says the Flyers and Canes were supposed to be Tuesday night. I know, dude. I got 2 sets of fucking emails. I got the one saying that it was Tuesday, and then I got another one literally today saying that it was tomorrow. I have no problem with it. It keeps me in the house, keeps me in the back room. Yeah.
But your liver has a problem with it.
I don't know if I have a problem with it, but I mean, I'm trying to help the guy out a little bit. I thought I would get still do there. And then I usually don't do it during the week, but I mean, I don't know. I said that, and that's not how it went down. So,
No, when there's playoff hockey, I will do it.
I know. Anyway, all right, let's get into Alley Talk. Brought to you by Iron and Steel Threads. Get this thing moving. All right, Alley Talk's brought to you by Iron and Steel Threads. Go to
Liver will be okay.
It might. Go to www.ironandsteelthreads.com. Use promo code OldCity10 for 10% off site-wide. And a portion of the proceeds go to youth hockey organizations. Will Edwards says the liver will be okay. And Corey says, and just throwing this out there, when did Pat McAfee become such a Jaguar? You don't even want to have that conversation.
From the moment he was born.
Every time we talk about somebody, it's like I've had an issue with them. Like
I'm
Biz,
not here to bash the guy because I like his football info, but when he goes into other sports, he's just a Pittsburgh fan when it comes down to it.
so a lot of people don't know this. I was the Eastern, I guess the Eastern manager, a regional manager of Ice Wars when it first happened.
Yeah.
And we were promised by Jimmy Galante that Old City was gonna we were gonna have their people on here first. Well, no, we were promised by AJ, and then Jimmy actually booked Pat McAfee first, and then Jimmy sent me a very nice text message saying, "I'm so sorry, I did this with that, blah blah blah. All good. Don't want to cross him, but just saying that's why I don't like Pat McAfee." And he's weird. Like put a shirt on, dude. What's with the wife beater thing?
Well, he's got to wear a suit now. He lost the bet to Shapiro.
For what?
Him and Shapiro had a bet. If the Flyers won, McAfee's got to wear a suit for his podcast one day. And if the Penguins won, Shapiro would have to wear a tank top to work for a day.
I didn't know what the bet
Shapiro was at Game 6.
I did hear that.
Maybe he was the good luck.
Yeah, do the world. Do your fans a favor. Put some clothes on. It's just.
Now he has to.
He has to, right. Brandon says, I like it. Us playing Saturday keeps us on the high from the OT winner, and the 76ers play the same time, and then the 3-0 Phillies. Yeah, since they got rid of Rob Thompson.
Yeah, we're not going to bring up the Phillies.
Well, we got a call. Hold on.
Call from.
It's Irati, bitch.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
What's going on, scumbag? You're live on Flyers Alley.
Hey, what's up, douchebag? I got a quick question. What are the chances that we get another goalie-on-goal fight in this series?
A goalie-on-goalie fight in the second round of the playoffs.
I want to see them both throw it fucking down, all right? I'm sorry.
Okay.
I want to see them both throw it down,
Yeah.
go in the middle.
I'd say the chances of that are even less than an actual fight happening.
Yeah. I mean, who's that? What's their goalie? Anderson and Brandon Bussey.
Anderson and Bussey.
Anderson's literally halfway into a fucking walker. So, I mean, I don't think Dan Vladar.
Vladar's not going to fight.
Vladar's like, our goalie's probably one of the nicest people in the
He's
planet.
the nicest dude in the world.
You
You should see the guy at warm-ups.
Greg, what do you think? You think there's going to be a throwdown here?
No, I don't think so.
No. I'd say slim to none, buddy.
All right, I dig it.
What's that?
I dig it. Thank you.
You dig
I
that?
appreciate it.
All right, brother. All right, we'll get you. I gotta get you in for a living room show here. Come on.
Yes, I would love it.
Let me know when you're home.
Anytime.
Let me know when you're home. Talk to you.
I'll be there next week.
That works.
Maybe.
That works for me. Let me know.
All right, brother. Love you.
All right, love you, buddy. Bye.
Talk to you later.
All right.
Damn sound.
I love all that. I love all that.
I know you do.
Anyway, wow, interesting call from a Delconian. All right, let's get into some of these talks here. I think we're done with the comments. Yeah.
I mean, we're in alley talk. I guess let's say what are out of 10, what are the chances we get a fight? Period.
Greg,
Nobody's going to fight D'Lo.
Oh, fuck. I don't think he's going to play.
I don't think he's going to play either.
Greg, what do you got?
I don't think there'll be a fight, really. Carolina's not a fighting team. And other than Hathaway, I don't see anybody on the Flyers fighting.
You know what sucks about that statement? He's right.
Sealer retired from fighting.
Sealer retired from fighting, so, he's not going to do it. And he's the only one that's actually beaten Delorier. So,
I mean, if somebody does something bad enough, I would see Cates doing it. but nobody's gonna like if nobody fought in the Pittsburgh series, nobody's fighting in the Carolina series.
Right.
No.
Will Edwards is talking about, I guess, Pat McAfee when he started rooting for the Schittsburg Corey. Brandon also says, "Who's more annoying, Pat McAfee or my screamer, Mr. Screamer himself, Brody?" I haven't heard of Screamer in a while, and it's Brody.
Birds is more annoying though.
Absolutely, Brody. Kyle Recky says Flyers in 7. Fuck the Canes. Let's go Flyers. And G says there is slim to none chance of a fight in this series.
Yeah.
I'm with that.
Flyers in 6.
Flyers in 7. Look, I'm going with you.
Yeah, same.
Let's get into some topics here. Coots, there it is. Anybody that tells me that Sean Couturier couldn't have been like a star for the entire series is nuts. The guy showed up.
He'd be my 3rd star.
Yep.
He just had to meet me. That's all it was.
He did meet you. That's right. That did happen.
How was that?
When I was down there in Philly, he was out shooting pucks from the other blue line and picking corners in the net.
What a guy.
Yeah, come over. He got my picture taken with him, and he's pretty cool.
Brandon says
He's like an awesome guy.
Carolina shoots the puck all the time. Yeah, listen, we could do that too. I think there's going to be some things that happen here that are going to surprise a lot of people. I'm hearing a pretty good rumor that they're really looking into letting Oliver Bonk play. And if I was a betting man, I would say that has to be in place of Andre and or Juleson.
I'd imagine. I mean, our other defensemen have been playing pretty well.
Right. Well, you can't take Cam York out now.
Well, you definitely can't take York out. And Sanheim would likely be my 2nd star from that series. He was phenomenal.
Who?
Travis Sanheim.
Yeah.
I don't normally have great things to say about him, but he had a hell of a series.
Neither does Greg. Ever.
He scores, and I just said, I still hate him.
I'll take the goal. Yeah. Can't pick
I mean,
goal.
I don't like him, but his defensive play in that series was head over heels better than his entire year.
You know, I am obviously the Flyers guy at work, and I had someone ask me today. Actually, it was my buddy Doug. He might be watching now. Doug, if you're watching, definitely comment. He was talking about getting Makar, and I said, "Well, we messed that up getting Sanheim," and he was like, "What? Didn't know." I was like, "Yeah, we totally could have got Makar. We got Sanheim instead." Dude, like screamed in the middle of the warehouse today. I can't believe he didn't know that. But Corey says, as I said in group text earlier, D'Lo plays 3 to 4 minutes a game. No shot of a fight.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Dan Villar wasn't a Vezina candidate either. Yes.
I think his injury hurt him.
And Will Edwards says, still has a real punchable face. Yeah, he does. And Brandon says, Chuck Fletcher got let go from the Dubs. Yeah, he did.
Saw that. That made me smile.
Like that. I'd like to see that. But yeah, I mean, Couturier played well. I think that this just kind of continues his playing like a captain play style that he's been doing lately. I mean, he's doing the right. He's checking all. He's checking all the time. The one thing that he's doing that's really pissing me off that the person that's going to be on the turnpike today. I don't know if everybody's going to agree on that, but I'm doing it. He's been carrying the puck into the zone. A lot of our players have been carrying the puck into the zone instead of the dump and chase. The one guy that's doing the dump and chase is literally pissing me off. Just saying. It's too much. You don't have to do the dump and chase. But I think Couturier is good to go. And I think that everybody that's been talking about buying him out this offseason and that having to be something that absolutely happens, I think that goes out the window. I've said it numerous times during the regular season and actually got kind of crucified on one of our reels that I said that he's not doing anything to bother anyone. He's been scoring lately when that happened. I think he had like 8 goals or something. I don't know what it was, but I'm okay with it. Greg, what do you think about Sean Couturier?
I think putting him on that fourth line has taken a lot of pressure off of him. He's not the defensive guy. He's not the offensive guy. He's not with Tippett, he's with two other guys that are checkers, basically. And I think they're doing a good job, that fourth line.
Even Hathaway scored.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Like, you kind of put him back in that fourth line grinder role, and you put him with guys who are his own age. So he doesn't have to float or deke. He just has to go out there and play his older style of hockey that he learned to play at a young age. And it makes his life way easier.
That's a good point. Corey says Coots was 71.4% on faceoffs. All the while, the guy they picked off waivers has been playing wing. Yep, and you can't be upset with Glenn Denning either, though. He's been playing good.
No.
Good pick
I
up.
said that last week. You didn't like that.
Oh, what was first? Will Edwards says Heather Edwards says hi. She's dealing with some drama shit, but loves y'all. All right, we love you too. I'll talk to you later. And Eric Moore says, "What's up, fellas? Carolina will be a tough series, but we're the underdogs." And in the quote of Kelsey, "Hungry dogs will fight. The Flyers are hungry and want the win." Flyers in 6. This is like a thing here. What is up there? What's going on?
Love to see it.
All right. Well, let's move on. Another guy that showed up, Noah Cates. Another guy, and I'm pretty sure everybody's big on. It's my daughter's favorite player too. Yeah, Noah Cates is great. Can't really don't have too many bad things to say about the guy. I do wish that he was on the scoreboard a little bit more than he was, but that'll come. It's going to be people like him that are going to need to step up. Like Tyson Forrester's going to have to show up. That's going to have to happen.
He's close to getting scratched.
Yeah. That's another thing we could talk about, the Mitch Golf scratching, because that was just, I don't think that was.
Tyson can play on the PK. That's the only reason Mitch Golf gets scratched over him. You can't put Mitch on a penalty kill.
No.
He's usually in the box.
Yeah.
You guys go to Matt about Noah Cates. Thoughts on this guy?
I've liked this guy all year. All year, he's just been a model teammate. He looks, and we've talked about this in the past, he looks like a captain in training.
Yeah.
He's a great teammate. He gets out there. He plays his role very well. When you had the Brink Cates Forrester line earlier in the year, they were great. And then he kind of lost a stride when Forrester got hurt because the cohesiveness just wasn't there. Then you put Mitch Golf with him, and it started working again because he builds a good relationship with his wings, is how it seems, and he knows where to be for them. He's not going to be your main scorer on any line, but he'll get goals in the back of the net with that line on the ice.
You know, and I think that there's such a good chemistry in the locker room that these guys are just broing it up. Cates will drop the gloves too. He's not afraid to do it. I'm sure he picks his battles.
That Anaheim fight was awesome.
Yeah,
that fight with Anaheim was awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be hard pressed for anybody to try to convince anybody else that he doesn't have captain qualities. Kid's good. So, yeah. Greg, what do you got for Noah Cates?
I really like Cates. Like he's pretty good on faceoffs, and when with the winning goal, he's not afraid to go in front of the net. And we need more of that from those other guys. Like TK is not scoring. Go stand in front of the net at least.
Yeah, I had somebody say to me, I don't even remember when it was, but that Martone has to pick it up, which I thought was I didn't have it in writing, so that would have been in the moron of the week as well. But I'm not even
as it should be.
I'm surprised that I even like heard it, because that type of talk doesn't even like usually register. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of guys. I mean, you got to. Well, when we get the Buttes of the week, we can get into all the positives and such. But
We don't have many that sit in front of the net, but Martone has zero issue doing it, and that's why I love him.
yeah, well, we're going to get into this one. The kids played well. I think a great example of that is the last game of the season. Like Matt had said, that they went up against the full starting roster of the Canadians that had something to play for in home ice advantage, I guess. So if they do bring Bonk up, which I'm about done with Andre. I don't know how we can continue this going on here. But Juleson played pretty good.
I'm not done with Juleson.
I think that's a cheap defenseman. You're not really getting any flashy, which is fine. That's cool. But I do think that one of the coolest things about getting to the second round is the fact that they're talking about bringing Bonk in. And if that's something that you can do, yeah. So now if you count it off, you got Martone, you have Bump, you have Barkey, and then you're going to add in Bonk. Like,
don't forget about Juracek.
Yeah. Well, which one's
he
first?
looked really good against Montreal.
So the Bonk.
Small sample size, but both. I mean, they were on the same line.
Well, is it a small sample size though? Like, is it? Because it's
for
like
Juracek, it's one game.
Yeah, but for Bonk, it was one game too.
Bonk, we've heard good things about for so long. Juracek, we traded for him, and it was like he was terrible in Minnesota. He was drafted by the Blue Jackets and traded right away. So he was a high expectation player that just never lived up to it at the highest level.
Well, what I'm saying is that it's the last game of the season against a full-fledged NHL team pushing for something. Bonk and Juracek both played good. I don't know if you can call it a small sample size. My thing is that this is working out to the point where this is the best kind of development that these kids could get. And I think that obviously the Tocchet Boo Birds are gone for the most part, Greg, if you catch my drift. But this is great. And this is exactly, I know Corey, I think Corey, Greg's been watching us forever. You may be able to remember me saying, bring them up now, bring them up, get them in. Now the goalie's coming over, or the goalie's signed. Igor Zagraven, he's signed at a young age. You get to develop that guy. The kids are good. Everything's working out. Greg, are we in agreement that the kids are looking good?
Definitely. Bump scored his first goal, first game in, and that was great. Barkey.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you could put him on any line. He was doing well.
Yep.
He's digging in there, and they're not big guys, but they're not afraid to go in the corner or stand in front of the net. Or
Pittsburgh's tall guy. I don't remember his name.
Soderblom.
Barkey was making him look like a fool on the boards most of
I can't stand him, but I can vividly remember his name because he was like 7 foot tall on skates.
Right, but like Barkey's like 5'4".
Barkey doesn't care. He throws his body around.
He's an absolute dog, and that's and I do think that this is going to be the last breed of that. This is going to be that draft class, and maybe Martone and Nesbitt dog class. You're not
Martone plays that old style.
But like, look at the other side of the game here. Okay,
wait, I mean, it's Bedard, Celebrini, Frondel. Like, you're not getting grinded out aggressive guys.
Right. My point exactly.
And to go with the title of this, talking about the kids, well, we got what? We got Juracek, we got Bonk waiting in the wings. So that means Juleson, he's on a 1-year deal. He's probably gone. Andre is on the last year of his deal, I believe. Or do we have him for one more?
Who's this?
Andre. Do we have him for one more, or is this his last go with us?
Let's take a look. It's probably we probably have him for another year.
We might, but
Corey,
I
get
could
on.
see us shipping him out. You bring those two in. These kids are playing such good hockey. I mean, Barkey scored in a game. Bonk scored in a game.
He's a US.
Martone had multiple. So the future is very, very bright. But the now is looking a little brighter.
Well, it's also too like I was saying, and you alluded to a little bit, like you're reading my fucking mind. Yeah, like you don't see Celebrini. You see Will Smith is a little bit of a dog, but not like our guys. I'm sorry, it's
Because he's American.
right? Yeah, that's true. Oh, watch now, Greg.
I'm not throwing shots. It's just like Americans are innately more aggressive.
Andre's an RFA.
RFA. Okay.
All right, kids are all right. Everything's working out good. Let's get to the brass tacks here. Game 1 predictions. Greg, Corey, Brandon, anybody out there, Will, Grandma Phyllis, whoever's out there right now. You can actually call in. You can get the number at the bottom and call it. I mean, I enjoyed that. That was pretty hard. Corey says he's not going to get an offer. That would be Andre. Game 1 predictions. Greg, what do you got? What do you think's going on here? You gonna join the crowd and go with this 6 Flyers in 6?
Yeah, I think the Flyers in 6, and because they would want to win it at home.
Right.
They don't want to go back to Carolina.
Mm-mm.
And if they can do it in 6, that's great. And I think they will.
Okay.
And I could see them winning the first game.
The Flyers?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Brandon says I say Flyers win 4-3. Okay.
I'm going to go 4-2.
Brandon
I'm going to
also-
go Flyers win 4-2.
Brandon also says series Flyers in 6. Eric Moore says Flyers 4-3.
Please,
Whoa.
God, no. I don't need that stress.
Jesus Christ, dude. I guess I'm getting 2 cases of beer. I mean, I didn't know we were doing all that. Eric Moore says 4-3 final. Double overtime.
So if we go through the season series, all 4 games went to overtime. 3 of them went to a shootout. So you look at that, these teams are very evenly matched in coaching. Now you're going to have to see who the stars come out in. And they have playoff-ready stars. That scares me. Other than that, these coaches know how to coach against each other. I'm going to go 4-2. And my reasoning, I think we score, it'll be 2-2 going into the third. We score about 15 to the 10-minute mark of the third, and then they pull the goalie and we get an empty netter. Drysdale is going to play a big factor in this game.
Oh, my God.
I know that sound. He's picking the Canes game 1.
He said Flyers win game 1 4-3 and take the series in 6. Jesus. What is going on with this big shit? Brandon says, and it was also cool seeing playoff hockey. But yeah, I think Brandon was there.
It was not cool seeing playoff hockey the other night.
Eric Moore says that's what I was comparing to the season results, right? Corey says Flyers in 6. Jeez. Game 1 3-1 Flyers. Frank. Pretty Frank.
Gritty Frank.
Let's go Flyers. Oh yeah, I'm sorry guys. I can't do it. I can't do the first win.
We have momentum. They've been sitting.
I know. The only thing making me sit in the win category is that we're good on the road. and we've been good on the road consistently.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
All right, I'll step off the fence. I'll say win, but it's gonna be close. It's gonna be like a 2-1.
So low scoring.
Yeah. Well, my problem is that, like you said, that they have the scales are tipped in their favor skill wise. It is. That's what it is. They have
Much.
absolute guns. Though, and I don't know that's where Brandon Bussey, isn't he the backup there?
Kinda. He's the backup, but he played most of the season.
Chekhov is the backup if he's not hurt, or he's
Yeah.
How it is. So the Fly, I don't know. If Bussey plays, we're in trouble. I mean, that's just that kid.
Anderson got good minutes against the Sens.
Yeah, but I don't have. I'm knock on wood now. I don't know. I'm not sold on Anderson.
I'm not sold on Anderson either. Bussey shut us down in our clinch game.
In Armin fashion, I'm gonna say one game at a time. We'll win this game 2-1. OT 1.
Oh, you got an overtime as well.
Overtime 1, not 2. Jesus, oh my God.
2 would kill me.
2, yeah, I'd be dead. Frank says my prediction for game 1 into round 2 will be Ford, who won. Let's go Flyers. Corey says only reason I love OT, no commercial. Okay. Brandon Paulus also says, who does Vegas favor to win the series?
Last I heard, it was Carolina at minus 350.
Is Sarter right now?
Oh yeah, it was up.
Let's see. I would love for the Knights to get knocked out.
No. I was saying Vegas has our series at Carolina to win the series minus 350.
No, I said, is Hart the starter there?
He's been starting most
Yeah.
of these playoff games. I mean, I can check on that, but
Yeah, I gotta do all that. But
I believe he'll be in net tonight.
yeah, I would love to see a Mammoth Ducks round 2. That would be cool hockey. I would like to see that. I hate the
Golden Knights, but
flag.
I'd rather see Carter Hart win.
Whoa, dude! Wow, guy from work just gave me a Carter Hart shirt the other day. I'll
Hey,
wear it.
You saw it when Vegas came to Philly. I still support Carter Hart.
Oh, dude, listen. Whoa, hey, listen, guy. I am not a boo bird when it comes to Hart at all. Like, come on. What you got down there? You got to say. You got something to say? You don't. No? Nothing? Okay. All right. Well, I think we have Beauty of the Week. So let's do that so we can get into a little bit of the favorites that we've had over this series. And that's brought to you by Iron. Oh, wait, no. Warlord Beard Oil. There you go. Iron. Just really itching to get the moron of the week. I'm just want to. Beauty of the Week is brought to you by Warlord Beard Oil. Go to www.warlordbeardoil.com. Use promo code Old Sports in all caps for 15% off site wide, and any orders over $65 gets you free shipping. All right, everybody out there knows how it is. 1 to 3. You can give me 1, 2, or 3 people that you thought were beauts of the series. I probably should have changed that, but
Series.
yeah. Future series to start with. Greg, what do you got?
Well, number 1 is Vladar, of course. I like the way Coots has stepped up, and Cates. Those are my 3 right now.
Okay. Matt, what do you got?
I'll go 3-1. 3, I would go Coots, playing a great captain role, throwing the body around. Good in the defensive zone and dumping pucks when necessary. 2, Sanheim. That defensive stick was way better than I expected it to be. And he had a goal. He attributed on the stat sheet. Our defense really clamped down when in the games that we won. And I think that was a lot of him to attribute to. And then number one, you can't say anybody but Vladar. I mean, 42 of 42 in the last game. What more can I say? He is phenomenal.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll go through. I gotta get three going. I will say my third one is Denver Barkey.
I like it.
The kid's a dog, like we said before. Kid's a dog. You know, that Soderblom dude, Elmer. His name's Elmer's Soderblom. Like, come on, dude.
Oh my God.
Come on, bro. And you're like 20 foot tall. Like, come on. It's just anyway. I love the battles, the board battles from Denver Barkey. Dude's an absolute monster. I don't care what anybody says. And it makes me eat my own words about not wanting small players. But that was my big thing about Bobby Brink. But cleared away
Love
from
Bobby Brink. I miss him.
Yeah. You missed him?
Glad he made it to the second round, though.
Is he playing?
He's gotten time.
Yeah.
I saw him go to the box at some point, so the Flyer's still in him.
Yeah, shocking. Number two is definitely going to be Alex Bump. It's
He played a good role in that last game.
the whole thing about about scratching Michkov and then bringing Bump in. Michkov is fucking annoying the shit out of me, dude. And like I said, Greg, Brandon, Corey, Wade can all attest to this. When we were even talking about him coming here, dude, I wouldn't talk about him. I said, everyone's talking about Michkov. I don't want to talk about him. Then he got here. I'm like, okay, let's see what he's got. Had a good year this year. Like I said with Armin the other week, what the fuck did he do in Dubai? Like, he is just not the same person. He's just not engaged. I don't care if anyone gets mad when I put this up on TikTok and they get,
I do stand by what I commented last week.
what was that?
He's one of 6 players under 22 years old to have 50-plus points with less than 15 minutes time on ice average. That's impressive even still. I'm not a big supporter of his, but it's like at a lower time on ice, he produced enough to get us here because he played almost every game this year.
So my issue with him is not his play per se. My issue with him is the fact, one, that everybody has not just is ignoring the scouting reports. And then once it's happening in real time, everyone's like, oh, what are we doing? Like, he's uncoachable. He's not coachable. He does what he wants.
He plays his own style whenever he wants.
So then when you grab someone like Porter Martone and you just throw him out there and you let him play, those are the results you get. And I think it's funny that a lot of people gave me and Wade shit about talking about how Porter Martone or Michkov may get a little butthurt about Martone. The only drama that was literally documented was the fact he didn't want to take pre warm up skate because he wasn't playing. He was mad about that, and apparently there was an altercation of just yelling back and forth. Not a big deal. But my problem is we're in the playoffs. Now, you can't have this talk about like, oh, he's this young and blah, 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 blah. We're here now. Your age, it doesn't matter. You're here. Like, you gotta fucking play with the team. You cannot be a singular player in the playoffs. Now you're in the second round. I'm sorry, but we're in fucking beauty of the series here. But my problem is you literally interject Alex Bump into the game. He gets 9 shots on goal and scores. He's checking. He's doing the things he's got to do. He's being a team player. I'm done with the Michkov thing. That's fine. Like, I'm not saying like trade him yet, even though there's already rumor mill shit starting about trading him to fucking Ottawa for Brady Tkachuk. I wouldn't be upset about it, to be honest with you.
I wouldn't be upset if we did that.
No.
Right. So I forget, me and Corey were going to talk about it tonight. But we never put it together what it would be. But yeah, bringing it back onto the rails. Alex Bump, huge fan of the kid. Have been since day one. But number one's Vladar. That's it. I mean, there's no explanation needed. Everybody knows it's Vladar. Let's get to some fan interactions. What's going on here? Let's talk about Hart. Anyway, Brandon says his buttes are 1 Vladar, 2 Coots, 3 Kates. Eric Moore says first is Vladar, second is Coots, third is Hathaway.
Can't put him on my beauties if we didn't need him to finish.
Whoa.
Did we need him?
You know what? Maybe just didn't need that goal he scored.
I mean,
Oh,
we won that game 3-0.
listen, every game, and I wasn't going to tell anybody this. Every game that we won, I had my Hathaway jersey on. And every game we lost, I didn't have it on.
Now, why would you do that?
I'm just saying. That's what's going on.
You better have it on tomorrow.
I will have it on tomorrow. Wade said it. He was our shiny new toy that we got, and he's in the sophomore slump now. Talk about Meech. Frank says this team has been playing so well together, and the chemistry and the teamwork is just terrific. I believe in the Flyers team 100%. Corey says Mitch Goff has been catered to his whole career. Been told he's the best player on every team he's been on. I've said it before. KHL players get baby treatment.
Yeah.
And then G says Vladar, Coots, and Martone. Yeah, no one threw Martone in there.
Marty was great, but Coots he was on another level. He looked like his old self.
All right, let's hit the turnpike.
No mercy.
All right, the turnpike is brought to you by Burgers by Wildwich. Go to your app store, type in Wildwich. They have an app. You can see their entire menu. You can order it. They deliver. Matt, they may not deliver it to you. Greg, definitely not.
Likely not.
Yes. Awesome stuff there. We are getting ready to do a little episode for Old City Sports and for Burgers by Wildwich, which we're going to have Armin go in and go into the kitchen, see how they do their stuff. They make their own lemonade. They got awesome French fry combinations. They got a hot dog called the Hangover Dog, which I've had a couple times. They got all kinds of stuff.
Did we get their fried onions?
No, on the burger?
Fried onions on a burger is delicious.
Yeah, I think he puts them on all of them.
Ooh.
He's no joke, this guy. Mike's the man over there. So if you guys are in the area, right by the
Might have
Wawa,
to take a trip.
yeah, definitely go. Tell me part of the network. I'll hook you up. But yeah, that's what the turnpike is brought to you by. I'm going to say right now, TK's on the turnpike. It's on the milk carton. Got to show up with a dash of Forrester. These guys get hot. They're unstoppable. We need it to happen. They need to get it going. Anyone you guys think is on the milk cart that needs to show up?
Greg, you can go first.
I agree. TK needs to show up. He just floats around out there. Got one good shot away, and he scored with game 5. Had a nice goal there, but then other than that, he's done nothing.
A lot of dump and chase.
Yeah.
I hate how he dumps and chases it. Like he literally just gives it to them.
Mm-hmm.
Tries to get around the guy, fails. But I'll tell you, an engaged TK is a dangerous TK. So definitely want him and Forrester to get it going. We got Matt, anything?
I mean, I'll go TK. I love him. He is my interchangeably favorite Flyer with him and Forrester. So the fact that neither of them are showing up kind of hurts.
Yeah.
But I'd either go him or Andre. Stop putting Andre in the lineup.
That's a good one.
Yulson looks awesome. Like, he's not a great player, but he has looked the part when he's out there.
Right.
So stop putting Andre out there. He's an offensive defenseman that doesn't play that well in the ozone.
I really got to agree with you on that one. I think that's the absolute honorable mention.
Like, Forrester and TK are the obvious ones, but Andre, it's like, we didn't win a game with him in the lineup, did we?
No.
I think he was he not in the last game?
No, I
that
believe
was
Yulson was in that lineup.
Oh.
He might have been in the game 3 lineup, but when Yulson was in, our defensive pairings meshed so much better. Sealer
Yeah.
plays better with Yulson. You're not going to pair anyone else with Sealer. Maybe Bonk, but
That's going to end up being the next thing. I don't think that there's. I think situationally you can really start Bonk out night one. I mean, because if you think about it, on paper, which I don't do often, Bonk is better than Andre and Yulson. Experience-wise, they both have playoff experience now. We're in the second round. But I got to sit Andre. I'm with you. I bring Bump up and have him switch out back and forth with Yulson. No issue.
kind of backtracking. I didn't even think about this, but my honorable mention of Beauty of the Week, Bristow. Playoff Bristow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My God, he scored. His defensive stick work in game 6 was impeccable.
Yeah.
He saved that game almost as many times as Vladar did. Playoff Bristow is a force, and I love watching it.
I don't know if I want him on the power play.
I don't think I do.
I don't think
He doesn't shoot.
Yeah, I don't think that's the move.
If he used that beautiful slap shot that he has, I would love it, but he doesn't.
Right. Yeah, he's got a wicked shot, but
Yeah, he does need to shoot more.
Yeah.
I don't think he needs to be on the power play. But I mean, if you get Bonk up, then you get. I mean, it depends on what they're gonna do. I mean, if you have Bonk and the Drysdale on the power play, I mean that's fucking deadly. I mean they're both
It
quarterbacks.
is deadly.
But Eric Moore says TK needs to get himself together, try to push more to the net, just shoot. Actually, try to hit the net when you shoot though. That's another.
I don't care if he shows up on the stat sheet. Please just start ratting it up more. Like you can't be the punching bag. You need to be the one that gets under their skin.
Hold on a minute.
Letang dropped him with ease, and he didn't react.
I where we're at right now, he needs to fucking pick his battles of what he's doing. I'm here for the rattiness. I'm here for the rattiness, but you need to, when you drew the penalty already, just dude, skate the fuck away, dude. It doesn't.
No, I did see in game 3 when he dropped the gloves and shook his head. You have to see that out of him. That shows that he's here.
Yeah, but
he's present when he's being that just straight asshole that he is.
But just draw the penalty, man. Just leave it there. We need the penalty more than we need you to do that. Like that's
against Carolina. I agree. Against Pittsburgh, shake them hands. Make Rust look like a bitch.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
especially Rust. I can't pulling Martone's hair, kicking TK. I mean, you saw the picture I took. He was kicking TK. And Pittsburgh fans. No. TK was trying to get him to the ground with a foot sweep, kicking at his legs. Rust was kicking at TK's head after jamming him into the back of the net 5 times and throwing punches. And then you have, I'm not going to get into what the refs were doing. The refs were.
They weren't.
Refs were holding.
They were oblivious.
Yeah, they were.
Glendening gets his head ripped off. The refs talking to the Pens player. No call. They go down and score. Series could have been over in 5. I'm glad it went to 6 because these young guys needed the experience of adversity in the playoffs. That's why I like us in 6 against Carolina, because it's not going to be a pretty series.
It's not going to be easy.
But the young guys know that the playoffs, you can go up big, quick, and you could get knocked down to feeling pressure very fast.
Brandon says, Mantha, I wanted someone to drill him in the face. Yeah, but then he can uppercut it once. Yeah, but yeah. And gee, this is what I'm talking about. The spear on Marteau with no call was a joke.
Oh, my God.
I can't believe that it wasn't called. Like, it's.
Yeah.
I wasn't surprised.
Yeah, I was surprised.
The building didn't even, like, by game 6, the building wasn't even chanting when calls were there. Unless a ref put his arm up, the building wasn't reacting. And I've never seen that because they knew we weren't getting calls for anything.
Speaking of reactions, we got some good ones here from Moron of the Week, so let's get into it.
What the f? Where's that sound coming from?
So yeah, we got some morons here, and I'm gonna save the best for last. But we're gonna get right into this. So let's get boom. Here we go. All right, let's get rid of the moron thing here. From Flyer Talk, Ulf Samuelson 420 Flyers Talk group on Facebook.
I love this group.
It's the worst. I can't be in it. I literally
They provide so many morons.
I have to be medicated whenever I re-enter this group. I was actually a fucking admin of this group at one point, and I fucking stopped because I started deleting people. Yeah. So Ulf Samuelson 420 on the Flyers Talk app group on Facebook. Great win, but kind of pissed they are really messing up their draft pick for next year. Also, the Flyers/Canes series starts May 19th. What? Greg, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even read these all the way. I read the beginning usually, and I'm just like, yeah, okay, this is fun.
If the guy said April 19th, I would have maybe gave him a little bit of slack, but it's May 1st. We're starting May 2nd. Come on, dude. The series will be over before then.
Ulf Samuelson 420. Well, the 420 has to be suggestive, so
Yeah,
He might have been high when he wrote that.
yeah, definitely.
I'm supposed to smoke the weed, not eat it.
Hey, you can eat it nowadays.
Yeah, but no. Yeah,
I mean, reading that, he probably didn't eat it the right way.
snorting the weed. Anyway, that was the first one. We got another one here. Here we go. Pocket. Another one from Flyers Talk. Vadim Zubkov. Tocchet earned Dumbest Coach Award. Team lose is his fault. This guy's really.
Was this after game 4 or 5?
It had to be after one of the losses.
Like 5.
If it was after 5, that's ridiculous. Vladar lets in an absolute, like, how does that happen type of goal to lose the game? Drug test.
Not drinking.
We might need to drug test this entire Facebook group.
Yeah, you need something here. That one's bad. It gets worse.
Oh, it gets worse.
Although, I mean, it's all Flyers talk. So, I mean, yeah, somebody get in there. Get in there. Dominic Ferrante, reverse sweep, and fire Tocchet. That's how the season will end. That didn't age well.
No.
And then our last of Fly, I do have another one after this one, but it's not. I can't wait for Corey's response. Anyway, another one, Dominic Ferrante, Vladar, and
Wow.
So, you know the people that are like outside of the arena that have the little microphone and they interview fans leaving the game?
yeah,
I want someone to interview this guy after that.
You talked to Dalton over at 302 Birds podcast that apparently covers all of the Philly sports. Kind of weird.
302 birds. They come.
Yeah, they suck. Vladarbage can. I'm actually kind of impressed by that. That was pretty. That was a good one. Even the dog agrees.
I'll tell you what, I don't see very many Flyers like content creators online, but there is one that I really like, and he's Frosty from Philly.
Yeah, I've been following him on TikTok.
I've met him at Xfinity a couple times. He's just cool. Like,
Yeah.
he knows his stuff too. He played hockey, and he's a Mitchkoff guy, but he's also realistic about it.
Yeah.
I like what he says.
Yeah, I would follow him on TikTok a little bit. Maybe get him on the show.
I can talk to him.
Yeah, talk to him. We'll get him on. I got Ben Wilson on Monday. Forgot about that.
Should be a good one.
It's gonna be a great one. Here's the banger. You ready for this? It's a video now.
Oh my. It's a video. Here's the woman in the room. I only see men.
Now,
So look, I'm not gonna hate on it too much because like I love the raw emotion, but like a little more manly would be nice.
we personally know that person. That's why.
I don't know him at all.
Used to be a Flyers nitty gritty guy. Was kindly asked to leave. Chris Mayer, everybody of Mayer Media. Just say.
Oh shit, Buffalo's already up 1-0.
Good. Yes, that's my moron of the week. That's my biggest moron of the week. G says, "Wow!" Laugh out loud. I was scrolling through. I chirped him. I 100% was like, yeah, that this would be something Chris Mayer does. We used to have a segment of just him. It would just be him doing something stupid. He's got his own face on his phone case.
That's weird.
Of course, it's Mayer. Dude, come on. Bud Puller.
Black's the way to go.
Yeah, not
Basic.
your own face.
No, I don't even have my face on my wallpaper.
He's kindly asked to leave being credentialed. Now he's just doing that in a closet somewhere. I don't know what. I got an argument with his
I don't
dad.
understand it.
Yeah, you don't have to. It's what it is.
I don't like. I can recall my reaction. Like I said,
Mine's
scored.
all over now. I mean,
Well, I didn't get a video of mine. I thought we were going into another overtime. But I'm sitting there, we score, and I was just like, oh, and then grab my camera and my phone, and
you can't do anything. You're fucking there.
I can do. I mean, I react. I'm not supposed to, but I do.
I don't like it. That's why I don't go to the press box anymore, dude. Because I remember the first time I was there, Joel Farabee scored, and I cheered, and everyone looked at me, and someone, I forget who it was like, yeah, we don't do that up here. I was like, yeah, this isn't for me. So,
See, I'm a photographer. I look just like another fan. So, like, what are they going to do?
Right. All right, with
I
that
get
being-
excited.
That being said, that's what we got for the show. Definitely would. We were supposed to come on Sunday to do just an episode of Flyers Alley, but like they switched the days. It would have been nice, but Flyers are playing tomorrow. First game of the second round against the Carolina Hurricanes. And I guess everyone's saying Flyers in 6. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. Obviously, we want them to win, but I hear. Greg, this doesn't apply for you. I hear that if you drink a 12-pack, they win. It's been working. That night's off.
I have softball Sunday morning. I don't know if I should do that.
You fucking better.
10 a.m.? No, I actually normally drink like 5 orange crushes because we have a nice crusher here.
Oh, my God.
Stick to it.
Yeah, we'll handle that. That's what's going on. And yeah, make sure everyone, you can call into the OCSN landline 302-615-0744. Even when we're not live, you can call, leave a message, and we'll play it on the next episode. I guess we're not doing a Flyers Alley on Sunday. I would say, is it still going to continue to go to Carolina, 2 at home, and then?
Yeah, so it'll still be 2 in Carolina, 2 at home, and then 1-1-1 the rest of the way. I'd say it's likely going to be Saturday, Monday, and then either Wednesday or Thursday for our first home game. So for the next Flyers Alley, I'd expect it to be either Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah, we'll come back sometime during the week. Whoever I can get on here, we'll get her going. Matt's most likely going to be there for the home games, but maybe
we're going to try.
Get him to come in. We don't try. We'll come on.
We don't try. We just win.
G said, Jesse, wear your jersey. I will wear it.
I agree with G.
I will wear it.
I agree with G as well. I'll stick to my away TK jersey. It's been working.
Yeah, maybe I'll throw the All-Star TK. I got a Pronger one over there. Oh.
That All-Star TK jersey is immaculate. I love that thing.
Black one too.
I love TK.
I can throw the
pick it the fuck up.
Yale jersey on if everybody's feeling frisky.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, I got the picture. And then all right.
No, I mean, he's with Spittin' Chicklets and he's associated with Biz. I'm good.
Look at this guy. Eric Moore. I've been wearing my D'Angelo jersey. Throw that thing off a bridge.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, for this series, please just
Don't do that.
closet it.
Don't do that. Yeah, don't.
His best years were in Carolina.
All right. With that being said, we'll see you guys sometime during the week. And yeah, keep it going. And hopefully the boys get a good win here in Carolina and we'll get her going. So that was Flyers Alley. We'll see you guys sometime this week.